Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. The healthcare protest, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. As you may know, there is a great debate going on over healthcare in this country. It's very intense, and some Democratic politicians have been harshly treated in town hall meetings. You may have seen the video, but here's another look.
You need to open it up to the free markets. You need to get the government the hell out of our way.
They're going to give free health care to all illegal aliens. They're going to give us classes on euthanasia. And I'm about 65 years old. I'm ready to start.
What are you waiting? I don't have sophisticated language. I recognize a lawyer when I see one.
Are they going to be willing to be on the same plan they're asking us to be on?
Now, the White House believes many of the protesters are organized right-wing zealots, and there's some evidence to back that up. For example, a website called Americans for Prosperity actually instructs people on how to disrupt the healthcare meetings. How much reach that website has is impossible to ascertain. But here's the hypocrisy. During the Vietnam era, protests against the war were almost always organized by the far left. There was an entire industry devoted to undermining that war. Millions of dollars were spent doing it, yet the press had little problem with the anti-war movement. In fact, it was glorified. Just a few years ago, the Minutemen were shouted down at Columbia University. Certainly that was organized, and then speakers like Ann Coulter have been assaulted by left-wing kooks throwing pies at her and shouting her down. The radical left code pink shows up all over the place in organized protests. The list goes on forever. Talking Points does not justify bad behavior by pointing to other bad behavior. I don't like insulting rhetoric at town hall meetings by anyone. People should be able to state their case without personal attacks, and I suggest all Americans bring some measure of civility to the debate. However, organized protest is not un-American, and the left is now getting a big taste of its own medicine. Again, it's impossible to know what emotions are spontaneous and what are contrived, but if you want to know the truth about health care, the polling tells the tale. Most Americans now believe President Obama's health care vision is not good for them, and all the spin in the world will not disprove that fact.